If you already know the basics of Katarina, but you're stuck below Diamond, this is the decision-making guide you need to finally break through your plateau. I'm Gappy, a Diamond Katarina one-trick. This isn't an in-depth guide. This video will go over the decision-making that actually helps you break through to Diamond. Katarina doesn't shine in standard lanes or slow front-to-back teamfights. She shines in skirmishes, chaos, and playing around low HP targets and resets from her passive. Sometimes you want to engage first, sometimes second. It depends. What matters is recognizing when a fight is winnable and not forcing losing plays. Early game, HP is everything on Katarina. I can't stress this enough. Early on, HP is worth way more than gold. If you lose too much health, you're forced to base and won't be there for skirmishes, or you show up low and die first in the skirmish or team fight. It's completely fine to give up minions early. Missing some gold is better than losing your HP bar. You can always use your Q to farm safely early. You don't need to walk up and take bad trades just to last hit. You're not looking to do anything fancy early. Trade carefully, aim to come out positive, and protect your health. A healthy Katarina can follow plays, a low HP Katarina can't. You should be constantly looking at your map. Katarina is not a champion that AFK farms mid. Most of the time, it's shove and roam, follow your jungler. You're almost like a support for your jungler in the early and mid game. Sometimes it's worth giving up minions to follow a critical play, sometimes it's not. That judgment call is what separates Diamond from everything below. Mid game is where games are actually decided on Katarina. You influence the map more than almost any mid laner. Pressure bot side, play around dragons, create numbers advantages. And if a play is doomed, don't follow it. Trade something guaranteed instead of dying for nothing. If the enemy gets dragon, take tier 2 for example, take grubs, take camps. Always trade but never suicide. In fights, you either let your team engage or you engage yourself, depending on how ahead you are. If you're fed, you can force. If you're not, you wait for the enemy to make a mistake. Track CC, be patient, and once you get a reset, fights usually snowball from there. One of Katarina's biggest strengths is flexibility. You let your team draft heavy AP or AD because you can adapt. Go AP into squishy teams with low CC, and go AD into tankier CC heavy comps, or when your team needs physical damage. Some team comps are just unplayable. Heavy point and click CC, tons of peel, and no real skirmish angles. If you're never allowed to reset, Katarina just doesn't function. Dodging is part of climbing, especially on Katarina. It's better to lose a few minutes than to play a game you can't impact. Saving LP matters, so does saving your mental. If you focus on these decisions, Diamond stops feeling random. Climbing isn't about bad teammates or losers queue. It's about consistently doing what's in your control. Fix your decisions and the LP follows. If this helped, drop a like and subscribe for more Katarina content.